Thank you very much. Okay, you go to the grocery store, you go in the produce section, and you see this stuff, and you walk right past it because you just don't know what to do with kale. May Pike is here to say that you should figure out something to do with it because it is very good for you, and you've got a way you're going to make it tasty and easy for us.
Kale is really a superfood. And I think you're right, people do pass it up a lot, or they cook it for hours with a ham hock, which is delicious.
And you can use it just like this, just like you would lettuce, really. It's actually got more flavor. I just broke off a little piece because I told you I don't know that I've ever eaten kale.
And that's what most people are telling me. It does have a little bite, and it's really, really sturdy.
It's good.
It's great, and it's great to make a salad that maybe you're not going to get to immediately. It's not like lettuce where it's going to wilt. And
that's good.
Okay.
Different types of kale. Let's look at these, and you can tell me. Do they taste different?
They do taste a little bit different. This is sort of your standard kale. These all are organic, but this one is just a curly kale, and it's great. It has a little bit of a bite. This is the curly red kale, which looks similar. It's a little bit softer. It almost has a nutty flavor.
Okay.
And then this is what they call the dinosaur kale, which is it doesn't have quite that kick. It's a little bit more. It's a little bit milder. It does have big ribs that you need to make sure you take out before you eat it because they're really fibrous and tough.
Okay, now we're going to make a salad that uses some other superfoods.
Correct.
This is super healthy, and it'll fill you up. It won't be a salad that leaves you feeling empty.
It's so good. This is quinoa, which is, do you want to be my little sous chef?
Yes.
Okay, this is the quinoa. This is an ancient grain, and it's absolutely delicious.
Now, quinoa has protein in it, so it's a grain that actually makes you feel full.
Absolutely. This is great for vegans, or if you're staying away from meat, and other types of protein. Quinoa is an excellent source of protein, and it tastes great.
Okay.
And these are some dried cranberries. We get the kind without sugar. You want to watch things like dried cranberries because they can sneak a lot of junk into them. So watch your ingredients on that.
Almonds.
Slivered almonds that I toasted a little bit.
Crunch.
That's right. A couple of slivered red onions.
Do I need to toss this, or is it just going to sit like that? Okay, I'm just sitting here watching.
It's okay. And then we have some fat-free feta, which is a staple at home cuisine. And a little bit of fresh lemon juice.
Okay.
And a drizzle.
I put all the good stuff on the bottom so nobody can see it. Here, let me move it around.
Okay, we can see on this one.
And throw it on the floor, too.
And a drizzle of a decent olive oil, and that's it. And this salad is great. It has a little bit of sweetness, and it has a little bit of the nutty flavor from the toasted almonds. The quinoa gives it a little bit of a bite and a little something to grab onto, and then the spiciness of the kale makes this really awesome.
All right. Your mom introduced me to quinoa. I'd never heard of it until she made a salad, a Greek salad with it, and I love it.
I love quinoa. I love it. I love it.
Don't be afraid of the kale. That's the message in this. It is really good for you, and you can make yourself a salad. Can you use kale in any recipe where you would have used lettuce?
Anything I think that you would use like a romaine ahead of your lettuce. You know, and kale is an antioxidant. I think of it as like a little, vacuum cleaner that kind of goes through your body and takes all the bad stuff, all the stuff we put in there in our 20s out. Kale it's a superfood, so eat it whenever you can.
All right, very good. Don't be afraid of the kale. Go give this a try. May always shares her recipes with us, so we'll have the ingredients for you on our website, WDRB.com. If you want Home Cuisine to do some cooking for you and help you eat within whatever your diet needs to be, they can do that, and they'll deliver meals to you. Their address is on Wallace Avenue, and their phone number is 896-0666. May, thank you. It's always good to see you.
Thanks so much for having me.
Can't wait to try this.
It's great.